Hello， 嗨嗨，我现在还在玩 Tangle Tower。对，之前跟朋友玩有解到蛮多谜题的，但我自己玩还少一个谜题，我现在完全找不到，所以我现在又要来龙龙 C。对，我希望我可以找到那个谜题。OK， 我们来看一下我现在有的。我现在剩下3个人，这个 Pen Pointer、Fifi 跟这个 Fizio， 只剩下他们3个没有对他们一个压力了，其他全部都有了。然后我少一个证物，我不知道去哪找，所以我现在想办法找到那个证物。对，如果我可以跟他一个压力的话，这个齿轮会开。而且都几乎都聊过了，所以我现在要很痛苦的找到我现在要去哪。然后他 Poppy 谈 Poppy 是谁？因为他人物名称还有小名，所以我有时候会搞不懂谁是谁。但我记得 Poppy 是他。Poppy 是他吧？哦 ，Poppy 是紫色头发女孩啦。I'm so sorry。哦，我要把音效调小声一点，因为我现在戴的是耳机。我发现耳机比较不会有回音，但我耳朵就有点痛，所以我要把它调小声一点。这个声音轴没有什么用，不知道要干嘛。调小声一点，不知道游戏音乐会不会也变得很小声。好，先暂时先这样，再来找 Poppy 吧。但我其实都跟他谈过，我不知道还有什么可以跟他谈。
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah.
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
不可动摇，智商就是他。
Don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
实在不知道还有什么可以跟他们讲。
Between the lips, a silver spoon, a story
真是个诗
written
人。
all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze. 我现在要很痛苦的找谜题了，所以
There's something about that diary we
日
found in
记
Fifi's
怪怪
room.
的。
Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Go。哦，好像可以来一下。解了一个成就，诗人与钢琴家。
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You
不想
seriously
给人家
require
看
an
啊。
explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10.
So, there are secrets written in here?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
哎，居
Me
然
neither.
吗？
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
所以是别人的吗？
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare to the
线索。
diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
哎，这个难。我要怎么证明这是别人的？这个吗？
That's not it.
不是。OK。
Let's take a closer look at this.
哦，那一本手上拿的那一本，就是秘密日记。
This blue
Yeah!
book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why？
Why would I do either of these things?
这有点难。Fifi 吧，不想让任何人看到 Freya 想看到私人秘密，这样吗？
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal
好像不对。
secrets kept in her bedroom. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
差一点点，这样吗？
Fifi was always suspicious of personal secrets kept in her bedroom. Nope.
No 变 Note，来了，这样吗？
Fifi
Oh.
didn't want anyone to
语
see
法的问
personal secrets
语法
in
的问
Freya's
题。
diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something,
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand.
打
She did
开
her
啊，
own thing, in her own way.
日记打
By
开啊。
concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember,
哦，终于，
Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
All right, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
他回来了，这次有实际的形体。哦，报魂蟹，找到通往中间的路，共5个，看起来有点可怕哎。我会尽力的。什么意思啊？又要收天文塔，我天文塔已经收到不能再收了。只好拿这个日记来黑干阿爸了。
A diary can be a wonderful outlet.
How do you know it's a diary?
I suppose I don't, but it does look like a diary.
到底还少什么？ Penny 谈谈，又要跟 Penny 谈谈。Penny 不是已经谈过了吗？
Yes, it's my my flower.
是你去偷的。
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me,
Between you
it's a
and
little
me，
vulgar. I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew. Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her
Fiona.
current style.
Fiona 他们3个吗？
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower.
Tangle Tower
Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
哦，好像有点机会。
A little chart. Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
先忽略。我很喜欢他突然间闪红光的样子。
So, Fitz,
Fitz.
I have a report that you were
Ayo.
seen sneaking up Pointer Tower, holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
这个吧，
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
会是什么？我猜这个。
What about this?
Ah, that.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
所以不是。我到底猜对还猜不对？拿着铲子。用来埋是什么东西？这翻译好。Poppy， 我猜是 Poppy。地点在花园后。不对，这样感觉好像变，好可怕。这个我真的有点不知道怎么办。先随便猜好了。这个
Fitz is part of a
这个是
matching
错就
set,
再见
a
了吗？
potted flower.
因为没有
and
提
gone.
示哎。
No,
哦，有了啦。Enter 茶里面有什么需要 face 照顾的吗？有什么东西是说需要照顾？果蔬盆栽吗？这样吗？
an ornate trowel is the only thing that can destroy a potted flower in the garden. That's not right.
太难了，我想听听看它的英文是什么。
An ornate trowel was used to bury a
虽然我
potted
英文很
flower
差，
in the garden. That's not right either.
他已经要放弃我了。Face 需要照顾 Panther 塔某处的植物吗？超怪。
Fitz is part of a matching set with a potted flower in Penny's room. That's not right either.
他要，Fancy 需要照顾 Panther 塔某处的植物吗？不是就在花园吗？他有偷偷去照顾他的花，哎，这样吗？哎呀，哦，
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower,
Yes?
I've never seen it before.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
我还以为他出轨，结果他还偷偷的照顾他女友的花，哎。
We need a clue that's got some connection.
Let's take a closer look at these.
他的土。
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden, almost. Maybe just change one thing. The pot and soil found in the garden is different from the pot and soil found in the garden. Nope.
No. No.
The pot and soil was replaced by the pot and soil found in the garden. That's not right.
Oh, 这个
The
啦
pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every
他是
now
很
and
爱
again.
他啊。
When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil, just trying to keep it alive.
他还是很爱他啊。我还缺了什么？又要查天文塔。 天文台还有什么可以查啦？啊，哎，
There's something kinda. I just
Oh, does it not compare to?
天文塔到底还有什么可以查 ？I don't understand. What happened? 我现在才看到，不好意思，因为我刚没有就是另开手机，我想说，应该没有人要看啦。好，我现在已经压离了几个人，但我又卡关了，只剩下这个阿贝，没有办法解开他的心房，然后我不知道要用什么东西搜查他。我到底还缺了什么东西？我好困扰，哎，我先停一下哦。而且我找攻略，竟然没有攻略，就是说谜题在哪，都是解谜，这是为什么？阿贝，你到底要干嘛？可不可以跟我说？不要再叫我搜天文台，我真的不知道我要搜什么。这个可以解了没啦？
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
还是不行。
Let's come back later.
我到底还缺什么？
Finally, we get.
It's not that.
Don't ruin this.
It's a big.
There are weeds in there.
It's an aquarium.
Could be. Anymore.
我到底还缺少什么？天文塔 阿北，请跟我说话，阿北，你到底还要我跟你讲什么？崩溃。我到底是要去哪里？痛苦哦，也没有痛苦啦，只是有点不知所措。全部再重点一次吗？我一定是少了个什么东西，少了个关键的东西，会是这个吗？因为每个东西都打勾了。Tangle， 再一次吗？天宫涛再问他一次。哪个？我真的是走投无路啊！到底还缺什么？好了，他歌还蛮好听的。想破脑筋哎，到底还缺什么？搜查天文塔，我已经在天文塔了，我到底是要搜查什么？
Miss Tidy than the notebook.
So, even the most well-used notebook.
这个也破过了。
We already solved it.
我还少了什么？
Is
It's large.
You're not wrong.
你说说，他已经有点崩溃。
I just
Oh, does it not compare to all the trinkets?
They're clearly gizmo.
The bell jar.
What do people normally keep
Other
about?
than bells, you mean? A spyglass?
They're in very good condition.
It's a chart of which planet are you?
好坏问人
It's
家
a chart
来
of
自
the
哪
solar
里
system. Which
的星
planet
球
are。you?
Pretty. Pretty. Pretty.
我到底是少了什么东西？
A picture frame.
With no picture.
Miss Tidy than the notebook.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
Miss Tidy than the notebook is untouched.
So, even the most well-used notebook.
Miss Tidy than the notebook.
So, even the most well-used notebooks.
Every astronomy tower.
I want to try.
哎，什么？什么 ？What？
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up.
Huh?
Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting.
为什么这位阿伯在偷看人家？
I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
然后他叫我搜查天文台，因为我
I can see the doorway. It leads
我
into the
根
hall.
本没有点过望远镜。
The door itself is on the floor, not off its hinges. I can see the doorway. The door itself is on the
小令
floor,
松脱
not off its hinges.
It's too dark back there. I can't.
I can just about see the gramophone.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off in the wind?
Maybe it's glued down. Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
另一个房间，
We should check that next time we're over there.
另一个房间。
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope?
对啊，
I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for
为什么要偷
astronomy
看
to
人
work.
家？
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's something about Pointer's
对啊。
astronomy habits. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
我就是没有按望远镜，搞了那么多天，就是没有按望远镜。
So, Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
难怪菲菲一直觉得他
It's
不是
not a
天文
matter
学
of
家。
being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
And how long have you been an astronomer?
我喝个
I
水
really。don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
嗨嗨，回来了。
Convenient?
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh, go on.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a
偷看别
slightly
人，
different field of research.
偷看人家，偷看别人。
That's not it.
不是，
That's not it.
那就是金甲虫啦。
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that. Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene
天哪，
and not up at the sky.
我会，
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Incredibly rare. Valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around, both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
Oh.
No, I didn't.
骗谁？
When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene. Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. We could have missed something.
我终于有点进展了，就为了那个望远镜。哎，这里多了一只小螃蟹。
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. It looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
哦，菲亚哎，这个要解谜对不对？我是不是可以扣out？这是我的新朋友，喜欢音乐，简单的旋律会撼动他的灵魂。祝你们两位好运 ！Oh my god！
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
oh, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
什么意思？我 game over 了吗？我 game over 了耶！我莫名其妙的 game over。Why？
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Let's come back later. We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
哦，
The painted ink dip feather was used to paint over blood from the paint pot to resemble a bloody knife. Nope.
是不是应该可以血从哪里来？它是怎么用来？血从哪里来？
Paint from the paint pot was used to paint over blood from the paint pot to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right.
我好像还没有找到足够的东西，自己把血涂在画上。
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint over the painted flora to resemble a bloody knife. That's not right either.
可以先退书。好吧。为了看下一把带血的刀。
Blood from the paint pot was used to hide the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. Almost. Maybe just change one thing. Blood from the paint pot was designed to match the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife. Almost. Maybe just change.
替换吗？
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
好
Flora's
难
the
懂
only
哦。
person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what and more interested
什么
in
刺
the
杀？
how.
如何刺杀？
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in
正
front of
前
her.
方的心
But
脏
she。was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with the painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
哦。都知道了，然后我现在要干嘛？来吧。Flora 塔听到某种旋律吗？某种旋律。 有，这是哪？
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it. It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
狼人。
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
这美术真的做好漂亮哦。
Just dusty junk. Just dusty junk.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda. Where's that light coming from?
No, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
咦，刚好是凶案现场，该不会从这里砸他的吧？
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
什么意思？你想什么啦？你不说我怎么知
Is
道？
that what I think it is?
瞎会。你们这样点点点，我不知道是什么，我要
What is
哭了。
that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
我终于找到一个，天啊！我终于集好集满了。
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious. At least the moths are kept well fed. Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this
Kinda.
just dusty junk?
Freya，
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized. You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
Why?
For fun, obviously. Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah, he does that. I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet. Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me, if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher.
How long have you
Since
been
the day
was
really when I arrived at my hadn't asked for 2 whole.
Was Freya any good?
But one day.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different.
然后把它留在那里是这样而已。那还有什么呢？哎，这个玩具真的有点强哎，这玩具好狂。没办法，我要看提示。无边，无边。哦，那是水，那是什么？那叫池，喷水池，花园。哦。有声音的地方还有什么地方
It's a path. We're walking.
门口这个吗？是哎，这做出这玩具也太天才了吧！还有什么？还有哪里有音乐声？这个吗？
Someone humming a tune.
这超可怕！有嘞。
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
So, what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
赞啊！我刚好找到谜底了。
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
注解可以旋转，墨水形状可以当线索。注解里这个。这是不是声音要调大声一点点？这样。对啊，谜底。哭了。 我把我的耳机声音调大一点好了，帮我听不到声音。
I'm sure we can solve this now.
好，等我一下。
Let's try this again.
现在应该是要解这个弹琴，就是
We can solve this now.
我先想一下我要怎么解释。等一下啊，就这个螃蟹玩具，它有4个声音，然后门铃声是这个图案，然后哼唱是这个。钢琴是这个，然后鸟鸣是这个，然后去破这一个。
Let's try this again.
但12点半你也差不多要休息。好，我来试试看。这个应该是，我是不是要回去写一下？刚刚那个是什么？我忘记了，完了，金鱼脑。这个好啦，这是金鱼脑。
I'm sure we can solve this now.
不好意思啊，能不能直接开？门铃是上下2个点。好，佛系姐，感恩啊！但我有点金鱼脑，我要记一下。等一下，门铃是这个。哼唱，我是不是应该写下来？我觉得我会忘记。门铃是2个点点，拍下来，好像是吼。等我一下啊。我来拍。来吧，我觉得这题应该可以很快。这个是门铃，都是对称的啊，然后都对一样的这是钢琴，然后这是鸟鸣啊，都对一样的好，我现在要转什么？都一样的，我要转什么？门铃、嘴唇、钢琴、小鸟。其他图案有意义吗？没有，就长得很像而已。像是我现在在转的这个啊，这个现在这个跟它长得一样，对吧？这个是门铃，这是门铃，然后这个就是哼唱。然后这个就是钢琴，这个就是鸟鸣，然后就会对应他们的 logo。 所以我是要再重新排一次吗？其他符号我不知道。是要只跟他一样对着吗？门铃对门铃，好。哼唱对哼唱，是这样吗？
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. Do you hear that?
啊？你听到了吗？啊？什么？诶？我开门了耶！我不知道为什么我开门了耶。
Goes.
Down.
下去啊！我又死了！我刚刚有死一次哎，对，我不知道自己怎么挂的。对啊，我不知道为什么突然间就过了欸，我充满困惑。 我刚前面有挂一次，就是猜错，然后就出去了，就出去了。哎呀，这是哪里？而且美术真的做很美耶，我真的很喜欢他的美术。然后这是什么
？Bugs, big ones.
而且我今天没有回音诶，赞吧！我用那个麦克风，就是声音不要外放。
Looks like they're made of metal. What's in there?
Oh, 多虫虫哦。
9 beetles, all different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
Now, there's a bunch of notes written all around them.
对啊，我原本没有接麦克风，我原本麦克风就拿来。 就是耳麦就拿来当麦克风而已，没有戴耳机。只有我那时候跟你 DC 的时候戴耳机。对。
It's a little diagram of a beetle with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
9 beetles. And there's a bunch of mostly numbers.
数字。
A cracked glass tank with 9
裂开
little
玻璃
rooms.
箱与9个小房子。
Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside. I can't tell if they're still alive.
I like that you called them rooms.
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
哦，
Weird looking safe.
这什么？
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
你要来看看这题吗？斜向滑动栓锁，直到它们处于正确的位置。斜向，哦，是这样，用拖的。然后是钥匙要走到孔，对不对？好啊，感恩你。这个应该想办法让他走回去，对不对？哦，好像可以哦。但这里会断掉哦。等一下，有小强。好，算了，走开。好。现在要这样，不知道对哪一条，我先假装对这一条好了。 ？Oh my god 是什么？太多条了吗？它可以伸缩回去，还是我全部先把它清空？
Reset the puzzle.
啊，你是说小强吗？我现在想说我要就是对玩游戏。小强还好啦，如果是大强，我可能就他刚想攻击我的洋芋片，还好有发现。没有，因为我最近就是发现。因为我房间没有什么吃的，然后我可能便当之类的吃完我都会洗一洗，然后再绑起来。然后我房间的小强没有东西吃，所以我只要一开洋芋片之类，他们就会冲出来。然后我又想说，那你们为什么不搬家？对啊，然后我就很看习惯他们，我可能例如说吃洋芋片或是喝饮料有甜甜味道的，他们就会突然间出现。吓死！已经从吓死到很淡定了。他为什么不搬家？就明明没有吃的，只是偶尔我会开洋芋片而已。对啊，而且就是很小只的那一种，就是我觉得应该是有只大强跑来我这边。就是生宝宝了，对，然后没有东西吃，所以他的宝宝都很激动。我知道，一有食物，他们就会跑出来，但不是突然间全部冲出来啦，就是可能一只两只这样。而且你真的不能怕它，你怕它，他们就会越靠近你。我最近就是我的心得。这个可以过去吗？对啊，我前天买了一点绝回来点，就是买了那个回来点，但我不知道他们到底有没有吃，只是，他们有在吃吗？他不能吃。就讨厌这种题目了，明明就脑袋不好使，还爱玩解谜游戏。对啊，我在想他们是不是会认食物了啊？而且我爸爸有给我蟑螂屋哦，然后完全没有用，完全没有用，好可怕哦！现在的阿强，而且我翻说明书，他说不能放太近，这样他们会起疑。我想说，这说明书，这是小强，就是小强这么强哦，太扯了。最后那说明书就写说要在就是某某公尺，就是要有隔一段距离，放太近他们会起疑。我想说，放太近是想说现在地板上有食物，所以他们现在只闻到，例如说洋芋片之类的味道才会冲出来，因为这是安全的食物，是不是？是这样吗？不行耶！这可以这样吗？而且刚刚那个螃蟹很可怕，那个螃蟹是突然间出现，然后就是你听了几段音乐以后， 突然出现，然后下面写说就是祝你们2位玩得愉快，然后签名是死去的那个女孩签名，然后比对笔记就是她，想说真的这感觉好像我只能。这感觉好像我只能慢慢拼，没关系，就聊天啊。啊，还是12点半了，是不是？对啊，蟑螂好可怕哦！这阿强多么可怕，他搞不好知道阿强、强哥、强之类，或是都是他的名字，好可怕啊！我过了没啊？还没，少一条，不是这一条，我整个，我发现我在乱拼而且你刚刚打那个区蟑螂也敢给我用脑生气。我刚看他就写说，请问要显示这则留言吗？他说那审查也太严格了吧？你又没有任何的脏话，只是蟑螂不行，是不是？不能动。为什么？我铺的路不是路，这是仇恨言论吗？真的是很可怕到底为什么会有小强这种生物呢？我有一种我好像快过去又快过不去的感觉。过不去啊！下面一点不行。我要失去耐心了。我觉得我如果被关在密室逃脱，我一定出不来。你右边橘红绿，右边橘红绿，橘红绿哦。但一开始蓝色那边没连上，蓝色这里有橘红绿，橘红绿这里。孔，钥匙孔还是锁孔？而且我一开始前面解就是找谜题，他会用那个伊基压力嘛，我那点到呢，他已经放弃我，就是不是，这不对，这不是，不，我想说这么人性化啊！对啊，左边是钥匙，右边是孔，完了，移又没感觉，糟。左边是钥匙，右边是接孔嘛，对不对？我想要把它移上去，不能再移上去了。可恶！怎么这么难啊？孔的那边 蓝色要再拉出来一点，孔那边这个，拉出来一点，是这样吗？就是拉进来还是拉出来？哦，这样吗？这样吗？哎，不对，我感觉好像快解开了，但是这里又过不去。拉回去哦，拉回去，这样。这样不对，这样。等一下哦。整条拉出来，这样。整条拉出来，这样，好像就没办法接它的洞洞。还好他的 BGM 这个啦，这个是不是少了这个？这样吗？我是不是好像可以按解开？
No, that was it.
哦，有过哎，耶！恭喜哦，谢谢大大，过了，哭哦。
Nice work.
Yeah, nice work. 恭喜。
Yeah, more research.
恭喜我，感谢。我发现一边聊天好像比较容易专注精神诶，不然我一个人在那边解的时候，只想要就是救蛋。好奇怪的虫。好奇妙哦！鸟类跟爬虫类会发生变异，但是哺乳类不受影响。哦吼，感谢你，晚安啦！不，真的扶持的是不，比较有动力。呵，晚安啦，拜拜。我也差不多了，好像玩的有点晚。天啊！哦。
Whose research is this? Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific.
What a mess.
Any idea what this is all about?
哦，都是白纸。哦，这是什么？白纸可以移耶。那这张纸可以移吗？不行，只能移白纸。刚刚那个园丁也有这个符号哎。
This looks like it was drawn in a hurry.
Didn't we see those same symbols in the greenhouse?
Reminds reminds me of the chart from the library.
The one from the chalkboard.
Yeah. Is that a periodic table?
No, but it does kind of look like one.
那看起来
What
像
are those
星座，
symbols?
They're alchemic symbols,
炼金术。
mostly based on the planets, the sun, the moon, stuff like that.
Huh. Is that a periodic table?
No, but it does kind of
What are
look.
those symbols?
They're alchemic symbols, mostly based on the planets, the sun.
Huh.
哦，又拿到一个成就。
Rows of plants, growing in wide wooden boxes.
What color is the soil?
It looks black, but it's too dark to tell.
This place would never pass a fire safety inspection.
Rows of plants, growing.
What
It
color?
looks black, but it's. We already solved it.
"感觉好像又要再集满一本物件。
This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Ooh.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who is he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
完成了什么？
Ready to go down? Again?
还有一层。
Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
Ah, I see your point.
什么意思？
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks, and a green hat draped on top for good measure. This room looks old. Like, old.
It makes the rest of the house seem relatively modern. A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
盗魂器，刚刚那个吗？蛙人是弹琴的那个。灵蛇，水生爬虫类。
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
哦，红色短绳，是不是就是刚刚那个短绳？
So what's the photo?
哦，是不是那个弗莱亚？哎，不是弗拉的爸爸。
Do you know who it is in the photo? There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can.
Let me guess.
哦，神秘生物宅邸北侧横截面，两侧音乐室。哦，这是这里的地图哎。
Hold on. Have we been to all of these rooms already?
嗯，
A bedroom.
有没
That's
去过的吗？
Fifi's room, isn't it?
Storage.
It's Freya's room. The library.
A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it?
The rooftop garden. That name makes a little more sense in this context. It's the aviary. Music room.
A bedroom.
Penny's room, I think.
The grand hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass tube. The grand hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
I think it's that big glass. The grand hall.
What's that?
I think it's that big glass. It's the room above us. The one we were just in.
The laboratory?
Yeah.
That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
And that's the lake, right? I think that horizontal line might be the water level.
It used to be a lot lower down than it is now.
Hold on. Have we been to all of these rooms already? Hold on. Have we been to all of these rooms?
什么意思？我哪里没点到？
The library.
So, the whole...
Apparently.
So,
Apparently.
so...
Apparently.
The rooftop garden. That name makes a little more sense. Hold on. Have we been to all of these? Hold on. Have we been to all of these? Misted Mansion. North side cross section. Is it not Tangle Tower?
Tangle Tower. Before the towers?
Misted is it not
Tangle Tower.
Hold on. Have we been to all of these? It's the aviary. The rooftop. That name makes a little more sense. The rooftop. That name makes a little more sense. Storage.
It's Freya's.
A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it?
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. No, we never went in there.
How did we miss it? Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. No.
How did we miss it?
A bedroom.
Penny's room, I think.
少一间
This seems pretty...
Agreed.
正中心。
Gives off kind
What do people
nothing good.
A bunch of picture frames. It's too dark.
It's not too dark. The frames are all empty.
Old cardboard.
How exciting.
No, but they're also damp and empty.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
That's not right.
这个吗？
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
啊，不就他？
That's not right.
那是谁？
That's not right.
描述照片中那个男人的东西。描述照片中，该不会是你吧？
That's not right.
不是。
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is. Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
完了，我不知道他的爸叫什么名字。
Lord Remington.
Remington.
Oh,
That makes him
Remington.
Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
"中间还有一个房间呢。
Let's not wander off right now.
哦，
Let's not wander off right now.
什么意思？
Let's not wander off right now. Let's not
为什
wander
么
off？right
什么意思？探索最底层，还有什么没探索？
Basements don't...
Or at the bottom of the lake. Must be.
Right, but if that's the lake bed,
Like what?
white, smooth, no plants, no anything, that's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty
有
though.
东西。
More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
什么意思？
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
啊，
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all
后
the
面
way
有
up.
点刺激耶。
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on, it's pitch black. But I think there's a switch.
嗯，哦，
A ladder.
Wanna go up?
Go。后面有点刺激，哎。秘密 get 的一个成就。
It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
哎，这不是那个侦探吗？
This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
等一下。哦，是刚刚那是螃蟹。
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? not 3?
Hey.
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
怎么突然间？突然间要干嘛？好，我觉得今天就先玩到这好了。
This crab really
That little wooden toy we found?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently. Nice chair.
It's still warm.
Maybe it's just heat from the incinerator.
Maybe. Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. And I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
第5名大使，神秘朋友到实验室做实验。大部分东西清理干净。哦，他来了，很小心，什么也没动。什么意思？
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
那是什么？红色碎骨，这是那个鸟啊！
Someone's been using this room. Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written
Not
on it?
really. It's mostly black. Some kind of fish and a bird skull?
If that's a bird skull, we're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
Well, how about we stop talking about it?
Those aren't...
Some of them are...
At least they're all empty.
You sure that's a good thing?
哦，这湖里面到底有什么？
Hooks. Big hooks.
Centipede? How many legs?
Too many.
Some kind of fish.
That's talking
Well,
about...
how about we stop talking about it? Some kind of fish.
That's talking
Well,
about...
how about we stop talking about it? That's a bookcase.
What a surprise.
They called this room a study?
What would you call it?
Of doom.
Do those look like scratch marks to you?
Yeah, they're on the inside.
到底曾经养了什么东
Do
西？
those look like scratch marks?
Yeah, they're on the inside. A wooden stool. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know. That doesn't
We
seem...
need something that could attach to the pinboard.
That's not right. Something that's been taped at the top, with lines drawn on top of it. That's not right. Something that's been taped at the top, with lines drawn on top of it.
上面画的线只有这个，
That's not right. Something that's been taped at the top.
少2个。这个吗？
That's not right. Something that's been taped at the top.
这个吗？哦，是哎。哎，是 Freya 吗？
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else, someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Let's not wander off right now. Is that a crab?
It's got a trace.
Also, crabs
还
normally
没
have
破。
2 claws, right? Not
今
3.
天先到这吧，有点累，需要休息了。谢谢，晚安啦。